So how can this attack change the outcome of the first round on Sunday? Is this a game changer?
Well, naturally, people will react with their emotions. Solidarity, feeling sad for the families of the policeman who was killed and thinking about the others who are fighting for their lives and who are injured. But one needs to be cool-headed in a time like that and work on preventing further attacks rather than reacting with emotions and possibly being led to finding the wrong solutions.
We've seen, obviously, the far right-wing candidate Marine Le Pen playing on security and immigration issues during this campaign. Could this attack benefit a Marine Le Pen vote?
As you say, she has been playing with fear. These attacks have nothing to do with immigration. I think she's mixing up different issues just because that's what her party stands for. This is a racist party. Based on nationalism and so on. So she's taking any excuse to blame people who are possibly innocent. Yes, she's playing on that and she will continue to do so.
Could this also benefit a Republican, François Fillon? He was Prime Minister. He's got maybe this image of experience. Could this benefit a Fillon vote?
Well, of course, these two candidates have had a very hard line and have put security at the center of their speeches and program. But again, just looking back at what he did when he was Prime Minister, and he didn't find any solutions, because otherwise France would be far more secure than it is today if he had done so.
You obviously with the Socialist Party, which is the current government of President Hollande, and it is also the first time since 1965 that we have an election in a state of emergency. Have the Socialists done enough to prevent this kind of attacks in France?
Well, in the past 5 years, 3 major pieces of legislation have been passed to reinforce the cooperation between the various services, giving more means to the police forces and information services as well, secret services. So we have done a lot. Of course, it's never enough, because we see attacks from lone people who just, decide to attack. I mean, it's very, very difficult to prevent. But I think a lot has been done. Of course, it's never enough.
Your candidate, the Socialist Benoît Hamon, is now a distant 5th in the opinion polls. What do you tell the left-wing voters who want to do a useful vote in this first round? Should they go for Macron? Should they go for Mélenchon, the communist-backed candidate?
Well, I am a member of the Socialist Party, as you say. I have a candidate, so I will vote for him in the first round. I'm not too sure what a useful vote is. I do not support Mr. Mélenchon. I do not support his stance on Europe and on Syria and other issues, so I would not vote for him. As for Mr. Macron, again, he is in charge of a new movement. I do not belong to it, so I don't see what a useful vote is. Is it just to prevent other candidates from being in the second round? I'm not too sure.